heaps of fun at Mardigrass. You know, the thing I love best about the Northern Rivers, it's a very tolerant society. There's freedom of religion. You can be anything you want. Have we got any Raelians here tonight? Anyone heard of the Raelians?
Yes.
Yeah, a few people. Well, for those who don't know, the Raelians is a UFO cult. It was founded by a Frenchman called Rael, who was taken up in a spaceship. Now, the aliens asked him to build them an embassy so they could return to Earth, because they're actually the Elohim from the Bible. So while they're trying to build their embassy, the Raelians promote world peace, and they practice tolerance for all forms of sexuality and sensuality, and they meditate. So I was keen to find out more about the meditation, so I signed up for a weekend residential. Everyone was very friendly, especially the men, but one of the women handed me this little scroll. It was tied up with a little pink bow. Now this was an invitation to visit join Rael's Angels. They're a group of women, a bit like nuns for Jesus, and the idea is that they're going to be there to serve the aliens when they come. Now this doesn't mean serve in a menial way, because there's going to be robots to do all the cooking and the cleaning. This is going to be to serve them sexually. And while we're waiting for the aliens to come, we get to serve Rael. I can hardly wait. So I think it was the workshop that helped me make up my mind. We newbies were put into small discussion groups, each one led by a committed card-carrying Raelian. And one of our groups said that one of her friends had been taken up in a spaceship as well. But she was told categorically no. Rael's the only one who's ever been taken up in a spaceship. So I questioned this because there's hundreds, if not thousands, of reports of alien abductions and encounters. But our group leader had a very rational explanation. Those people, she said, they all have a mental illness. Oh, well, that explains it. Anyway, I managed to escape the aliens and Rael, and now I live in the beautiful Northern Rivers. So we're loving it here. I'm up in the hills, out of reach of tsunami and rising sea levels. Sorry, Byron, you're going to be the first to go. So, yeah, here in the bush, living the dream with all the wildlife. It's amazing. Carpet snakes, ticks, leeches. Not sure about the leeches. I think I took one to bed the other night because I woke up in the morning with blood all over my feet. But no sign of the leech anywhere. Sorry, it's been having a bit of trouble with that ear. So, yeah, living the dream. Anyway, yeah, I'm single, hey. And I realised I didn't take acid, but there's probably something else I shouldn't have taken. But hey, we're at Mardigrass, so, you know, you do when in Rome, as they say. Yeah, so I thought I'd feng shui the house for love. A red dragon and phoenix in the northeast, red lantern in the romance sector. Next thing I know, there's a wallaby with an erection hopping through the garden. I didn't actually know what it was at first because it was a bit weird looking, kind of long and furry, looking just like a Joey's leg hanging out a pouch. So anyway, I googled it. You know, you can find anything on the internet, wallaby penis images, and there it is, sure enough. They look exactly like a Joey's leg with a little bifurcated tip just looking like its toes. So I think maybe that's how they sneak up on the girls. I'm not a horny male wallaby looking for a root. See, I'm like you. I have a baby. And then, kapow! The next thing you know, she's preggers. So, plenty of Joeys in the garden, but I'm still single. I don't think I have high expectations of men. Act your age, not your shoe size. Is that a big ask? Well, apparently. A friend of mine explained, you see, us men, we don't like being told what to do. So that's why they go and do the complete opposite out of spite, even if it means cutting their own nose off. I once heard a man say that he didn't like weeding. Oh, when he heard there was a law that said he had to deal with his weeds, that made him want to go out and plant weeds. So I said, I don't have high expectations of men. I want to do the washing up, do a bit of weeding. Oh, and let me have a go on the ride-on mower. How much fun are those? I love my ride-on mower, and I like a bit of a laugh. bit of fun. So that's why I took up comedy. But I just discovered the other day that apparently funny women aren't really sexy. They've done the research. A woman is more likely to get a date being boring and laughing at a man's jokes than being funny herself. So this might be my last performance. Thank you and good night.